Gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for coming down here to answer questions. Now, if y'all could begin by introducing yourselves and telling us your names.
Lionel Bragg, United States Air Force, Strategic Air Command.
Lieutenant Colonel Johnson Williams of the Army Chief of Staff brought in to consult on this project.
Now, sir, why don't you go ahead and begin by giving us an overview of your project?
Senator, I am not prepared to disclose any classified information. There's very little we can tell you.
Thank you, sir. Now, I want to acknowledge the fact that we are all very concerned to learn about the disappearance of Agent O'Brien. Now, I know that we are all anxious for his safety and to identify the culprit that may be responsible for his disappearance. But I believe that it is no coincidence that he disappeared after providing testimony to this hearing. And yes, sir, I do believe that this confirms the need for greater oversight of this project.
I guarantee you, Senator, that the United States military has everything under control.
Now that's fine, General. But I would simply like to remind you that there are countless examples in history that warn against the unchecked prerogative of military rule. And my aim is not to sow seeds of doubt in the minds of the American people. No, sir. My aim is precisely to unite more closely and knit in ties of mutual trust the United States government, the military leaders thereof, and the American people.
What did he say?
But, sir, such mutual trust depends first and foremost on transparency.
Somebody tell him to speak English. It's not making any sense.
General, can you confirm that this project is crucial to the security and well-being of the American people?
Yes, sir, it is.
And General, can you confirm that this here project is of the most sensitive nature?
Yes, sir, it is.
What was the protocol followed in hiring individuals for this defense project?
Senator, I would like to refer personnel questions to Lieutenant Colonel Johnson Williams.
Senator, I handled the vetting process personally. We followed protocol to a T, above reproach.
Very fine, very fine. And I can tell you're a fine American. Yes, sir, I can. But, sir, I do have a question regarding the irregularities of certain individuals serving within this project.
Senator, could you be more specific?
General, I would love to. Sir, what can you say regarding reports of Nazi sympathizers within this defense project?
Did you hire any Nazis?
General, I am merely referring to the possibility that an individual with top secret clearance has exhibited evidence of Nazi sympathizing.
Senator, I cannot either confirm nor deny the involvement of any particular Nazis in our project, but I can assure you that all of those involved are loyal to the American government.
Now, Lieutenant Colonel, that just seems to contradict some of the reports that I have received about individuals swearing allegiance to the Nazi dictator.
Senator, all that I can tell you at this time is that the questions you are asking are indeed classified.
Then, sir, it seems we have reached an impasse. Yes, sir, let me tell you a story. Yes, sir. I'm going to tell you a story about my great-granddaddy Montgomery. Yes, sir. Yeoman farmer, good American.
responsible for plowing that field himself. Yes, he was. And when he come across an obstacle, such as a tree stump, and he cleared that forest himself, he cut those trees down himself. But when he come across the roots that disrupt the field and prevent him from continuing to plow, and then to plant, and then to harvest his crop, he had to remove every obstacle by hand. Yes, he did. And only then could he harvest a bountiful yield for his family. Now, sir, if we are going to work together to provide a bountiful harvest for the American people, then, sir, we're going to have to remove every obstacle in the way. Yes, sir, we are. What in the Sam's Hill is he talking about? I don't understand what he's trying to say. It doesn't make any sense.
General, I'm sure you understand our predicament. We would like to trust our military leaders. Yes, sir, we would. But we are faced with the possibility that there's an individual here whose sympathies and whose loyalties are in question. Yes, sir. And, sir, there may be a good explanation for this man's involvement. But, sir, we do need an explanation. Perhaps I have a solution, General. Would the Defense Department consider a closed hearing in which this committee could interview members of this defense project to understand better their background, their loyalties, and their sentiments, professed and otherwise?
Senator, I think we can work something out.
Very fine. Now see, General, that wasn't so hard.